If you're watching this short, you've most likely... Actually, I don't know if this is going to be a video or a short. If you're watching this video, you most likely have seen my Splatoon shorts. Maybe you've even asked about this before in the comment section. In those clips, I like to change the ink colors, like this bubblegumish one, or this pinkish, purplish one. I don't have names for them. And a lot of you want to know how I get these ink colors. First of all, this is not modding, any kind of game-altering program. It's just good editing from me. No external sources. I play completely vanilla Splatoon 3. And in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can do this yourself. First, you want to get yourself a capture card. You don't need anything fancy, just something that can record in 1080p at 60 FPS. I personally record in 1440p with an Elgato capture card. It's an HD60X, but it comes with the caveat of having higher file sizes and way slower processing times. Next, you want to get a recording software like OBS Studio or Elgato Game Capture, and enable a feature like replay mode so you can clip certain segments. I have the default for replay mode set to 30 seconds. Then I take the clips into Davinci Resolve. For Davinci Resolve, I shorten the clip so that it's how I want it. I take it over to the color tab right here. I'll add a node. You want it to be a serial node. I then go to an area with a lot of color where I want to change. And make sure the color you want to change isn't too close to your skin tone in-game, or it could cause some really weird bugs. There's a lot of blue in this frame, so I'm going to take this frame. Normally when you enter this color, you'll see these color wheels. You'll want to go over to here, the color dropper icon. Then double click on the blue. That's the color I want to change. So, I have the blue ink selected, but if I go over to the color wheels and shift the hue, you can see it doesn't pick up all of it. You can see that there's still some patches missing. And I can go back to the color picker, and then I can add colors. So I'll go to the edges, and I'll select all of that. And you can see the icons are even selected too. If you pick a yellow weapon, most weapons have a bit of yellow in them, so I generally stick with blue to change as a color, and after I do that, I just go over to these color wheels and I can just change that however I want. And then I can scroll through the video and see if anything looks off. That's pretty much it.